Good afternoon and welcome to 365 Days of Amazing Stories with Theo Mayer. You are on day, I believe it's 44 of the year 2025. And I'm continuing the story of what the rose did to the cypress. Now, Prince Almus had solved the riddle, or told the riddle. My God, what he went through to find out the answer. But it seems that his intent, being a good one, was rewarded in many, many ways. And here he is now, having confronted Mirafruz with this horrible thing that she had put in front of any suitor. The servant had agreed that the story he told was true, and Mirafruz now had been, what is the word? Captured almost. King Quimus, at that point in time, after there was much celebrating for this atrocious thing to be stopped, why even let this go on is a question one must ask. Why would a father allow his daughter to create such a horrible thing for so many people? So King Quimus, at this point, he goes to Prince Almus and he gives his daughter over to him. And all that she owns, all that is hers, is to go with him. Now, Prince Almus does not want him as a wife. And so he takes her on, but as a captive. Now, before he leaves, you must remember that there was that first woman that had seen him at the fountain. I'm forgetting her name right now, but she was the one that believed in him in the beginning and helped him to know what he needed to do in order to solve the riddle. And he had promised that on his return, he would take her for a wife. She was now called, and she gathered all of her things together, and I guess she had quite a bit. She had been quite a prudent person and had gathered together much gold and silver and great possessions. Mirafruz's, I would say, probably were at least as abundant as that, with horses and camels and jewels. And all these things were gathered together and then added to Jamila and Gaul's possessions, and in a great, huge convoy of horses and camels and mules laden with all of this wealth, soldiers. This convoy made its way toward Prince Almus's kingdom. Now, as they were approaching, word was sent out to his father to let him know that he was coming. When this news came, the entire city began to prepare for his arrival, for they were excited that at least one king's son was returning. Now, I will tell you that Prince Almus, he pitched tents for all of these people that he was bringing into the kingdom outside of the city's walls. He did not want to overwhelm his father, anyone. And then, after preparing everything so that everyone was in a good place, had plenty of comfort for everyone, he made his way to the palace to greet his father. And we'll leave the story there.